The Benz patent Motorwagen of 1886 stands as one of the most transformative inventions in human history, widely recognized as the world's first true automobile and the foundation of the modern automotive industry. Created by German engineer Carl Benz, this groundbreaking machine was not merely an experiment or a modified carriage, but a purpose-built vehicle designed from the ground up to operate using an internal combustion engine. At a time when transportation relied almost entirely on horses, steam engines, or human power, the Motorwagen introduced a radically new idea: personal, self-propelled mobility powered by gasoline. Its design was simple yet revolutionary, featuring a lightweight steel tubular frame mounted on three large wire-spoked wheels, two at the rear and one at the front for steering. This three-wheel configuration was chosen deliberately, as steering technology for four-wheel vehicles was still unreliable, and Benz sought stability and control with the engineering knowledge available at the time. At the heart of the Motorwagen was a single-cylinder, four-stroke engine mounted horizontally at the rear, producing less than 1 horsepower, but representing an enormous leap forward in mechanical innovation. The engine ran on Ligroin, a petroleum-based fuel, and used an electric spark ignition system, which was highly advanced for the late 19th century. Despite its modest power output, the Motorwagen could reach a top speed of approximately 16 kilometers per hour, a pace that astonished the public and symbolized the dawn of a new transportation age. The vehicle also included essential systems that would become standard in future automobiles, such as a throttle for speed control, a cooling system using water evaporation, a chain drive for transmitting power to the wheels, and a simple braking mechanism using leather blocks pressed against the rear wheels. When Carl Benz officially patented the Motorwagen in January 1886, it marked the birth of the automobile as a distinct invention, separating it from steam-powered vehicles and experimental machines that came before. Initially, the public reaction was mixed, with skepticism and curiosity outweighing enthusiasm, as many people doubted the safety, reliability, and practicality of a vehicle without horses. However, the true turning point in the Motorwagen's story came in 1888, when Bertha Benz, Carl Benz's wife, undertook the world's first long-distance automobile journey without prior announcement, driving the Motorwagen over 100 kilometers from Mannheim to Pforzheim and back. This historic journey demonstrated not only the vehicle's reliability, but also its potential for everyday use, as Bertha solved mechanical problems along the way, invented the first brake lining, and purchased fuel from a pharmacy, effectively creating the world's first gas station. Her journey captured public attention and proved that automobiles could function beyond short demonstrations, helping transform the Motorwagen from a curious invention into a practical means of transport. The Benz patent Motorwagen's significance extends far beyond its technical specifications. It fundamentally changed how people perceived distance, time, and personal freedom. It laid the groundwork for mass automobile production, urban development, road infrastructure, and global industries worth trillions of dollars today. The principles introduced by Benz, engine-driven propulsion, mechanical power transmission, and individual ownership of vehicles, became the blueprint for all future cars, regardless of brand or technology. Even as modern vehicles now feature electric drivetrains, autonomous systems, and advanced digital interfaces, the core idea remains rooted in Benz's original vision of self-powered mobility. The Motorwagen also played a key role in establishing Mercedes-Benz as one of the world's most prestigious automotive brands, linking innovation, engineering excellence, and historical legacy into a single identity. Today, preserved examples of the Benz patent Motorwagen are displayed in museums as priceless artifacts, symbolizing human ingenuity and the courage to challenge established norms. More than just the first car, the Benz patent Motorwagen represents a moment when imagination turned into motion, setting humanity on a path toward modern transportation and forever changing the way the world moves.